Hi, for those of you new to my channel, just going to do a quick introduction. So I'm based in Toronto. Most of my blogs are about travel, but some of them are about biking as well. So I do a lot of biking in Toronto. I've also got bike blogs for Toronto, Montreal, Vancouver, as well Reykjavik, Budapest, Cuba, Mexico, Taiwan, other places. So check the links. Remember to like and subscribe to this channel. We're just going to go on a quick bike tour today. Okay, so my intro was a bit rushed. I just wanted to say if you think this is of interest, you can like and subscribe to this channel, and I'm going to have future videos in Oslo, the Netherlands, Paris coming up in the next few months. So again, if you like this, I can do more Toronto videos, and there'll be more biking adventures to come, and I'll put a link to the bike blog down below for some of the previous trips in Cuba, Mexico, Budapest, Zagreb, places like that. Thanks. Okay, so as you can see, it's Canada Day today. It's very crowded with a lot of weekenders, and I just started from Windermere. I'm going eastbound along the Lakeshore Trail, so we're going to go from Humber Bay, where I started, down to Harbourfront. So let's enjoy some of the scenery. Very crowded today. Okay, we're just coming up past the Sunnyside Pool. So I used to do this route for 2 years to work. It was 11 kilometers each way. Okay, here we are coming up to the pool. Rentals available all along the Lakeshore Trail. Okay, so here we are running parallel to the highway. So there is one day a year when they close down the highway and you can go cycling on it. That's for the Heart and Stroke Foundation, so you can see those on my bike blog as well. Again, there's more bike rentals, so very popular today. Okay, now we're coming to the big hill, so this is more fun when you're biking home from work and coming downhill. And they had to install these railings here because somebody died a couple of years ago. It was actually a kid. Okay, so here is a bike map. You can actually go from Niagara Falls all the way to Montreal, which I will not be doing. Here is the Toronto Trail. So it says you are here. So we're basically we started from around here, Humber Bay, and we're just going to follow the Waterfront Trail past the airport and downtown until we get to Harbourfront, where the ferry terminal is. That's where I'll start part 1. Then in part 2 I shall go down here to the Tommy Thompson Trail. Zoom out, behave. Yeah, we'll do that in part 2. So let's continue. Okay, so now we're moving away from the road and the traffic, and this is more secluded along the waterfront. So again, this was very nice biking in the mornings when I was going to work every day. Okay, so here we are along the waterfront now. Lots of boats everywhere. coming to Ontario Place now. And the road they're setting up for the Molson Indy that's going to take place in about 2 weeks' time. Okay, so this will be the racetrack for the Molson Indy. Okay, so here we are coming into the downtown skyline. Just as a side note, I wish my odometer was working. It's not the battery, there's something wrong with the sensor. Okay, so here we are coming up to the end of Exhibition Place, close to Strawn Avenue. So where all of these condos are, I actually used to live there. So I left there in 2010. Okay, the battery died, but I was just trying to say this area by the Princess Gates on Strawn Avenue is where I used to live until 2010 when I moved to Korea. Okay, we're now coming into the start of Harbourfront by the Tip Top building, so we're going to detour away from Lakeshore and down past Billy Bishop Airport into the Harbourfront district. Okay, so you can see the control tower down there, but we're not going that way. Very aggressive bikers. Yeah, I'm stopped. Okay, just coming up to Bathurst now. You can see the streetcar there. Okay, this area just gets very crowded. Okay, it's Canada Day and everyone is out. So there's actually more on that side. Park. Because there's no bike trail there and there's going to be too many pedestrians there, so best to stick to the bike trail. Okay, so where are we at? Spadina now. So again, it's getting very, very crowded. There's some water taxis there to get to the island. Again, it's too crowded here, so I have to be careful. Okay, there's a water taxi there. So we're almost there, so I'm going to have to stop in a bit because it's too crowded here. A bit more of downtown. Oh look, there's a bike traffic light. Go around then. Okay, it's more of Harbourfront. Again, I'm not going to go off the bike path into all of that area. It's going to be too many people there. So I'm just going to stay here. Okay, you can just see how crowded it is here. So everyone's out having fun for Canada Day. See how many people are on that bridge, so that's why I'm not taking my bike there. Okay, we're just going to end part one here because this is coming up to the Harbourfront ferry terminal. Let's just get through. Canada Day, everyone. Okay, so we're going to end part 1 here by the ferry terminal. That's the ferry terminal to get to the island. So let's get away from the crowds for a sec. Okay. So that's all for part 1. Okay, so remember to like and subscribe and we'll start part 2.